Well, it seems like an easy fix to treat medical symptoms with pills and medicine, but what if you could get to the root of the problem and stop those symptoms altogether? That's what the Institute for Functional Health does, and they have a long list of people they've helped with their medical issues. Dr. Jacob Torres joins me today, along with a few patients, and you got to the root of their problems and really changed their lives.
Right.
So we'll start first with Ben Bailey. Ben, what was the problem that you had?
Well, like a lot of people, I struggled with weight. It just wasn't feeling good, tired, and I was really sick of being sick. It was kind of like, what am I doing? I keep gaining weight. Maybe I'd lose a little bit, but then I gain it right back. I got up to where I was wearing size 42 pants, and I thought, oh my goodness, I thought I would never be there. And I wanted to get to the root of the problem. And so when I went to the Institute for Functional Health, they did a deep dive into me, my background, my genetics. Come to find out there was some things even with my liver and the way that my testosterone was converting to estrogen, and I had never heard about that in my life. And then after going through the program, I realized my accountability partner here, Dr. Torres, made it happen. Now I'm 40 pounds lighter, got in from a 42 pant to a 36 size pant, and burned all the big britches. We're done. And I'm very grateful to the Institute for Functional Health.
So looking better, feeling better as well.
100%.
And all because you got to the root of the problem.
That's it.
With Dr. Torres. And so we have Cynthia here to my right. And Cynthia, you had some issues that you were struggling with. And again, getting to the root of the problem helped you realize a lot, right?
Yes, definitely. So my main problem was menopause. I was actually seeing a prior doctor to this before I went to the program. And the medication I was given was not helping at all. It was actually making me gain weight, and it was not helping with my mood. It was not helping me with my stress. It was just going pretty bad for me. So I needed to find out what was going on with me. I could not figure it out. When I went to the program, they helped me see that actually some things that I was eating were causing my digestive problems. And some supplements also that they issued me were very helpful for my mood, my stress, my adrenal health, everything. So actually, the root of the problem, we discovered it, and they disappeared.
So because you realized you can't eat tomatoes or eggs, and you didn't know that before.
Yes, and I did not know that.
Wow.
But yes, when I started eating tomatoes, I get back to my old problems. So I know now to stay away from those. There's a lot of self-discipline. Yes, it's hard, but it is so worth it.
And you lost 40 pounds, so
I lost 40 pounds too. I went from a size 20 to a size 14.
Got it. So again, changing the mindset, Dr. Torres, why is that important?
It's key. So we tell people all the time, we're in the business of helping people get to the root of their problem, lose weight, get the energy back, and avoid medications and so forth. It's kind of interesting, so we're talking about how many people we've been able to help. We just recently did a survey in our office to go ahead and survey our patients, our population, to see what the results have been. And the majority of the patients that have come through our office have been able to significantly reduce their medications, significantly reduce their doctor visits, and also significantly reduce all their weight and improve their well-being. So it really comes down to changing people's mindset, but you got to do that by getting to the root of the problem. And I think we, and a good chunk of our issues today, Jen, are going to be due to our lifestyle and stress. And I think we have some stills kind of showing some stats. 7 out of 10 Americans are going to be experiencing symptoms, either physical or emotional symptoms, psychological symptoms related to stress. Stress, and that can be either emotional stress, that can be physical stress. That means people struggling with weight. Also, people that aren't sleeping well. Sleep apnea is a major problem as well. So, there's so many issues today that we are so quick to prescribe medications that are creating symptoms that we're going to the doctor, and what we're doing as doctors is we're giving medications for these symptoms when if we just fix it. And this is probably the best image I've ever kind of come across that depicts everything. Here's a tree, and you see all the branches stand for symptoms, energy issues, diabetes, autoimmune issues. These are all symptoms. When we're being treated up there in the branches and the leaves, really all the roots are going to be where all the problems are. So if you see all those things, stress, lack of exercise, poor digestion leads to all these symptoms, and we're treating up there in the branches when we should be treating down in the root of the problem, and that's where we come today.
Perfect. So that's what you guys get to, the root of the problem. You have a special deal today for people so they can call and make an appointment and get this e-guide.
Yes, for sure. So, they get a free copy of our e-guide. It's totally free. We give them, it's a guide that has a whole bunch of tips and tricks on what they need to start doing. But more importantly, it gives them a chance to be able to come in here, get their free consult where we can see, because we're only going to be able to help people that give us a call, and also we feel that we're going to be able to benefit from our program.
Alrighty, so call now or text the word info to get your free e-guide. The number is 210-987-8971. And to find out more about the Institute for Functional Health, you can also visit them online, iffhealth.com.